Hello. Welcome to the LRM quiz, where we will dive into interesting facts about leads response management and best practices of how to manage leads for the highest possible conversion. Let's get started. First, what is LRM? LRM stands for Lead Response Management. Lead response management is all about how you handle and respond to leads that come in through your various channels, like HomePro's Leads Plus, Angi's List, Networx, and even your website, phone calls, where someone leaves a voicemail, and emails. LRM is about being on top of your lead generation game and knowing how fast to respond to your leads, the frequency and best time of day for lead callback attempts, and how to increase the likelihood of reaching and converting them to appointments. Okay, let's have some fun with a pop quiz. First question, and you're on the clock. How many more times likely are you to reach a lead calling within the first 5 minutes compared to 30? Ready? Start the timer. Did you get the answer right? The answer is C. A Harvard Business Review study shows that you are 100 times more likely to reach a lead calling within 5 minutes versus 30. As you can see from this chart, the best time to respond to a lead to maximize reaching and qualifying them is within 5 minutes or less. Of course, instantly calling the lead is ideal, but keeping it under 5 minutes can dramatically increase your chances. When you wait even 10 minutes to respond to a lead, it decreases your chances of reaching and qualifying them by a whopping 400%. Now, let's try your hand at another question. Question number 2. What is the best time of day to follow up and qualify a lead? Ready? Start the timer. What did you guess? Well, if you guessed B, you're correct. The same study shows the best time is between 4 and 5 p.m. The second best time is between 8 and 9 a.m. To demonstrate the impact of what time of day you choose to follow up to contact and qualify leads, there's a 164% difference between calling between 1 to 2 p.m. versus 4 to 5 p.m., to give you some perspective. So, when you're blocking out time on your calendar to do follow-up calls for new leads, take this into consideration. Okay, let's keep this going with a final question, then we will wrap up with LRM best practices. How many times do you need to call a lead to reach a 90% probability of making contact? Ready? Start the timer. You might think it's just 3, but 6 is the correct answer. This Harvard study underscores that you should make at least 6 call attempts to reach a 90% chance of reaching the lead. A staggering 30% of all leads are not even called once, much less have persistent follow-up. Just by making a few call attempts, you can experience up to a 70% increase in contact rates. But if you want to reach 90% of your leads, call at least 6 times. We recommend calling your leads up to 12 times over a 5-day period to ensure you have the best chance of reaching your prospect and setting up an appointment. Do you call every single lead at least a few times? If so, good for you. Okay, let's wrap up with an overview of LRM best practices. First, leads response management is intended to increase conversion from lead to appointment. Call your leads back within 5 minutes or less and you'll be 100 times more likely to reach them. Pro tip: don't leave a voicemail the first time you call. Wait 15 seconds, call again and leave a voicemail if they don't pick up. Second, the next day, continue calling once a day, either between 4 and 5 p.m. or 8 and 9 a.m. This will give you the best chances of making contact and qualifying the lead. Third, Continue to call your leads over the next 5 days and make at least a total of 6 calls attempts. Call once a day and leave a voicemail each day. For best results, we recommend making up to 12 call attempts before you stop calling a new lead. After about 2 weeks, you can safely move the lead to the nurture, non-customer lead type in SalesMate. This will allow the system to run long-term drip campaigns to unresponsive leads. We have arrived at the end of our LRM quiz. Well done everyone, your brain just grew a little bit bigger. We appreciate you taking the time to play this fun little quiz game around leads response best practices. We here at Home Pro Marketing work hard every day to innovate and deliver on our promise of quality digital marketing and automation solutions for home services contractors. We want you to be successful and realize your dreams. As always, if you have any questions, we're here to help. Just go to support.homepromarketing.agency to see our support center and knowledge base, or simply email us at support@homepromarketing.agency for support. That's all for now. Happy quizzing!